So it has been actually way too long since Apollo's been on the channel, and I truly owe you guys a update to show you guys where the car is. The cage is here, the balancer should have been here, and yeah, we are obviously waiting for the smaller pulley, the belt, and we're going to turn this thing all the way up to make as much power as my stock motor, stock transmission, and everything can handle. So we're going to get as much as we can out of Apollo. Like I said, once we're done with the car, we're going straight to the track. Hopefully maybe this weekend or maybe the following, and we're gonna shoot for 8s. I got some stuff to update you guys for the Dark Horse because we do have some autocrossing coming up for the Dark Horse, and the Dark Horse will no longer be living with me in this state. We are shipping the car off to a different state, and I'm gonna fly there during the winter to actually have fun and experience the car in another state. Everyone knows Sunshine State, but I have some cool stuff coming with that. But stay tuned. Let's go see what Apollo's up to. And here is old girl, boys. Apollo is sitting here waiting on the balancer. Balancer should be here Wednesday. Everything else is on. The 100mm pulleys on. I think we could still go down to one more than 95, but we didn't want to overspin the head unit, so we're leaving at 100 for now with the green belt, so we're chilling there. Also, wanted to show you guys the cage is in the car. We got to put the back bars on, and we're waiting for the rear seat delete to come in, so that's perfect, and it's going to be fully fitted. But yeah, both seats are out. Old girl sitting here. We are getting her ready to get the first shakedown to go 8s. And here we are the next day picking it up. Dark Horse is locked and loaded. We are ready to go. I have an early morning tomorrow, so we got everything. 360 cam, the helmet's in the car, my air pump case we need, more or less tire pressure. I'm actually not sure with the road coursing world. I don't know if we need more air tire pressure or we need less. That is going to be a learning curve for me because I really don't know. I know we have to watch the sidewalls to see if it rolls over if you're like pushing it too hard, but I think that would call for more air than less air. But we're going to find out. We're going to learn a lot of new stuff, and I think it's going to be raining all day tomorrow. So most likely this thing's going to be slip and sliding all over the place. I think it's going to make the video more fun. I don't know how the cameras are going to do, but we're going to make it pretty sick. Hey, Ball, how you doing, brother? So your boy went to the hardware store. We got a couple things. We are going to try to sand down. Got that to tear off the cover. And then these kind of sanding blocks. I don't know how well they're going to do to smooth out the metal. But your boy and the machine shop is getting these things ready out front. Because Redneck Engineering, we're going to strip the black off these and just leave them chrome, and then I'm going to paint the whole things white. So we're going to see budget doing. We're going to see how well of a job I can do. Since these are pretty much already kind of trashed, they need some love. So we're going to see what this thing can do. I will update y'all in a few. If something happens, or if the blade shoots off, hit me in my eye. Repeat. We are not taking any chances. All right, we're back in the machine shop, aka my front yard, and your boy's about to get the sanding. So I'm gonna prop you guys up on the tripod and show you guys how this thing's done. Boys, let's see how this stuff does. Oh, that thing works actually amazing. Check that out. Just hit that thing for a second. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some serious progress here. Don't know really what's the best way to hold this, but we're about to make it happen. Oh, yep, nicked myself on that one. 30 minutes later, Meatball came to the rescue, aka bleeding won't stop, but we are okay. We are back to sanding. Let's get it. Well, there is the before and there is the after. That thing actually came out pretty darn nice, I'm gonna say. That chrome looks pretty good. The backside, I don't know if I should really do the backside. I tried to go over the edge a little bit from the top, but I think I'm going to have to smooth out the top so you don't see the black at all. But I'm going to probably spray the whole thing white because it's going to get all dirty. But I'm definitely doing maybe USA, like red, white, and blue. And then, because I think I'm actually, no, if I do USA, maybe I have to do, I don't know. It's going to be weird, but I want the whole ring white. But I don't know if I should just do all the letters black. But I kind of want to do something custom since I'm doing it myself. Drop some ideas in the comments. Let me know because I'm going to show you guys the before. I will pick it up in another video and show you guys the after. But so far, it's going out pretty good. That actually only took me like 10 minutes to get it like this. Obviously, I'm going to get like all the fine edges. I'm going to make this thing absolutely perfect and do the best I can. But yeah, just give you all a little update. Still have to do a couple things to the Dark Horse, and we have to go to A+ Automotive, the same shop that does all the tinting and PPF for my cars, and that actually made the American flag for the spoiler, which came out really sick. So we got to pick some numbers. I actually got 410, Italian Satin 410, which is pretty sick. So when we come back, we got to put 410 on the door and the actual class I'm in. So we are in the beginner's class, boys. We are the beginner's class, but you know I'm going to give this car some hell and absolutely dog it Saturday. I got to be there stupid early in the morning, like 7 a.m. So we have to like leave the house like 4:35. It's going to be a long day. So y'all boys better drop a like, but let's head over to A+, get these stickers, and finally get the Dark Horse dialed in so we can get some racing in with this car. Built Ford freaking tough, boys. We are coming up on 60,000 freaking miles with this Butte. Your boy actually has to do some work on this truck, for real. Suspension, my shocks need some love. They are actually feeling fully ragged out at the point of 60,000 miles. The stock Fox valve is pretty much gone. Truck still sounds really good. AWE is going strong. I think I want to get a downpipe over the wintertime. We can install that to the truck. We need some suspension, get the truck ready, do some off-road content. Need to fix that because they are completely shot. The Raptors, usually they call for 50,000 miles. You have to get them rebuilt and repressurized because over time, too much flexing, all the driving and stuff, they just get worn out. And that is just a Raptor kind of performance thing. Meatball looking cute over there, dude. What are you doing? Big body. Hopefully hopefully my boy Derek comes through and actually gets that Gen 2 Raptor, because you guys know Raptor content will be upon us very, very soon. There is a massive exit ramp that I'm actually trying to drift today, but the weather decided to stop raining and I don't have enough power to really tear that thing up on dry, especially with the 37s. There's no shot I'll do it. Unless I start doing a burnout first, like really hard, but I think it will just hook up too soon. But if it rains again, we're going back to the exit to drift it because I'm getting really confident with the truck, and I think I could slide this whole exit ramp. So we're gonna see later. Get my boy Chuck out there, and yeah, need a cameraman. Meatball, hold the fort down, brother. I will see you later. All right, so let's head over to A+, make sure the stickers are done, pick them things up, and we got to get them on the Dark Horse, get it ready. Like I said, Saturday, we have a very early morning, and I'm hyped. This is my first ever racing event with the Dark Horse. Hopefully everything goes good. I think it will, but I think it's going to be more fun, especially because it's raining. So, alrighty, boys, we have arrived at A+ Automotive. So, huge shout out to the guys over here, Nick, Tim, everyone. And yeah, they just gave me the stickers. They said, Jake, it's on the house. You guys I sent them business. So it's really huge thanks goes out to A+, and make sure you guys hit them up if you guys need anything. They have done all the work on all my vehicles. They've tinted my Raptor. They've done the windshield. I mean, you name it, they have freaking done it when it comes to tint, PPF on all my vehicles. And yeah, boys, I really do appreciate it. Huge thanks. I didn't want to get the magnets. This was like really what I wanted, and it worked out perfect. CAMC, that's the class I'm in. And then I told you guys 410 will be going on the door, and they gave me 4 sets, so we can do 4 events now. Put the stickers on, peel them off, or actually maybe 2 events because I have to put them on both sides. I think I just got to double check, but this is super sick. Thank you guys, A+ Automotive, all the boys out there. Thank you, boys, and I'll see you back at the house. Shout out my boy Gavin for actually getting me hooked up with this event and kind of give me the ropes on everything, because I have no clue on what to do or what's going on. So we're going to figure this out. CAMC is going to go right here on the car, and then obviously 410 is going to go right there. It's going to look like I'm like starting a business, but like I kind of started, but I didn't, because our area code's 410, and then people are going to be like, why the hell does he have like the starting digits of the phone number on his car? Then it just stops. Well, race car driver shit. I'm about to eyeball this one. I don't think we're going to get technical with this and line this sucker up correctly. What the fuck was that? Damn, school bus was ripping. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Sucker scared the shit out of me. Alright, so we're just going to wing this. 410, going right on the door. A+ you're hiring. Look at this right here. Let's eyeball that sucker. Make sure she looks good. This is going to make it certified race car. Eagle has landed. Eagle has landed. Oh yeah. I think that's pretty straight. We're about to find out when we peel that sucker off. Alright, 1 on. One more little guy to go. These are obviously not going to live on the car forever. As soon as the event's done, I'm going to peel them off. Unless I can rock these also down in Florida, because the whole point of this video is to let y'all know I'm shipping my car away for pretty much 4 or 5 months maybe. Dark Horse will no longer be here. Shoo, Nelly. Who am I? Damn, that thing's clean. Quality. Let's peel it quick. Oh, baby. Damn, that's actually some good quality right there. That laid on nice. All right, 410's up. Pick a corner and peel her. So satisfying. Oh shit, a couple bubbles. Little tiny bubbles. That's pretty clean, I'd say. Hot damn, boys. I think we got ourselves a race car right here. Just need to weld the door shut and we're certified. Actually, those look kind of cool. So now I'm gonna get the welder and I'm gonna weld my doors completely shut. And good thing it's the S650, like we can do the remote feature to roll down our windows. Ford has thought of head. They did think ahead. Yeah, so race car. And that is so satisfying. This PPF they sent me is so good. Oh, or whatever film they used. Money. Yeah, I think both sides turned out pretty well, I'd say myself. And it kind of goes good. All the black and white scheme on this car. It really don't look bad for a freaking sticker. About to have to come up with like a race car livery or something. What you boys think? Well, that just turned out freaking amazing. The primer actually ran out. We just finished it off. And in the beginning, I kind of wish I was filming. Can got hung up wide open on me right there. I hit all there. And I put the can like down here, just spraying until I could get it unstuck. But boys and girls, I think I did a hell of a job right here. Now, we're going to let them dry for a little bit, and then we're going to start hitting them with some pre-coats of the white. Because I don't know, when I did this, I did it kind of quick, and then I would just keep adding layer and layer and layer. And yeah, my brakes on the Dark Horse turned out amazing, and so did Apollo's. And actually, the Raptors, too. Yeah, they're still good. And I did them all the same way, so we're going to see how well these hold up. Well, boys, it's the next day, and we got the beadlock rings down over in the paint booth. And we hopped up on the Coleman. We're going to load up, and we're going to head on down yonder, and we're going to go check on those beadlocks. Meatball, can you stop breathing just like you had a Wendy's 444 combo? Are you kidding me right now? You. See? Do you like that? Does that sound nice? Can't forget good old tripod mount. Gotta put that sucker in there. And yeah. Come on, meat. Let's fire this thing up and go check on the beadlock rings. First pull always, boys. All right, now that's over. You guys can see the finished or somewhat finished product. They turned out pretty good in my perspective. Obviously, don't look at the little holes in there because those are going to get filled with the screws. But for using a rattle can, the paint runs aren't too bad. The metal did like pit up in certain places. Camera's tweaking. I don't know if you can see that. I just got to keep going over with more and more paint, I think. Add a few more layers to it. But that was just one coat, one pretty much good thick coat in drying, which didn't turn out too bad. And I kind of tried to do a little overspray, kind of guess, around the ring. So I think that turned out pretty good, if you're asking me. But that is just coat number one. And once the weather gets a little better and we get a little more sun, I'm going to pull them back out. Too cloudy, too much overcast. It would take way too long to dry. So that's why I didn't spray them again. Once we get a sunny day, I'm going to start early in the morning, keep going at them, and do layer and layer and layer, and just let them bake in the sun all day. And that is a wrap. Till next time, boys and girls, I will see you at the Autocross with this thing. And make sure, do not miss out, because it is a very, very spicy video. I'll give you, actually, you know what? Since I love y'all so much, I'll give you a sneak peek. Enough said. Me, Dark Horse, we had a great time with Autocross, and I gotta say, Godspeed. I love you all. Thank you all so much for tapping back in every single time. Road to 100,000 subs. I love y'all. I will see you in the next one. Deuces.